From Tampa Bay's streaming news source, brought to you by AlertTodayFlorida.com, this is ABC Action News.
I'm Dee O'Reilly. You could see more storms across the Bay Area today. Greg D will time it all out for you coming up in your full forecast. But first, though, here are your ABC Action News headlines. The parents of the man accused of deliberately running over and killing a Tampa father and injuring his two young kids are talking about the tragedy. Their son, Mike Morris, posted several videos on Instagram several days ago, including one where he mentions the devil. His parents say he has mental health issues. They say he checked himself into a mental health facility, but the center released him before he could get the treatment that he needed.
And it's a shame that somebody's lost their life, and it's a shame that our child is now locked up, and he will finally get the help that we tried to get him before.
Morris remains in the Hillsborough County Jail. He's charged with premeditated murder, attempted murder, and leaving the scene of a crash. Deputies are searching for a certified nursing assistant accused of stealing wedding rings and pawning them. Detectives say Deontay Matthew took the rings from people at Arbor Terrace Assisted Living Facility. Matthew was fired earlier this month for not showing up to work. Hernando County School Board meets tonight, and members are expected to explain the reason that they fired Superintendent Lori Romano. Back in April, Romano fired all of Moton Elementary School's teachers without telling the board first. Her supporters say she improved graduation rates and other academic performance markers. A new multi-million-dollar facility, a maintenance facility, is coming to Lakeland Linder Regional Airport. The company is going to need to hire about 400 people to handle the mechanics and piloting, and filling these jobs is great for the local community.
To be able to have those jobs local and students get trained here and have jobs locally, then that just helps the business around here grow.
The average median income of an aircraft technician mechanic is about $61,000. The project will break ground next month and be completed by this time next year. Neighbors in Tampa's Rocky Point neighborhood are fighting a developer who wants to fill in a 3-acre lagoon where manatees swim to build 3-story townhomes. The neighbors fear this plan could set a precedent and allow developers to fill in more wetlands. They're planning to hold a rally this evening at the nearby Westin Hotel. Tampa City Council may vote on this project on Thursday. Okay, before you get in your car today, you may want to check to see if there's an alligator hiding underneath it. Deputies found a feisty gator lurking under a vehicle in a Sarasota Publix parking lot. He apparently didn't want to leave the shade, and you can't much blame him. It's been hot out there. Gators are more active from April to June because it's mating season. Yeah, he found a cool spot, Greg. He's like, you're gonna have to just drag me out of here.
That's how all of us feel out there today with the heat. You definitely want to find a shady spot just like that gator. Temperatures out there in the low 90s for the rest of the afternoon. Thunderstorms popping up are typical Florida time between lunchtime and 5 p.m. Today, however, I think they're going to move farther east and not necessarily toward the beaches. So if you are thinking about making today a beach day, just check the Storm Shield app from time to time. But I think the beaches should remain mainly dry. Dia?
All right, thanks, Greg. You can now get news updates all day long on your favorite streaming device. And don't forget to download the free ABC Action News app to receive breaking news alerts.
This ABC Action News Brief was brought to you by AlertFloridaToday.com. Drivers always avoid distractions while driving and focus on the road because safety doesn't happen by accident.